Hello and welcome, my Gemini friends. This is Jennifer from Mystic Star. I want to thank you so much for joining me today and watching this video. This is going to be a general growth reading for my friends born under the Gemini zodiac sign. This reading is in celebration of Lammas, which is a pagan holiday to celebrate growth and harvest. To embrace the energies of this day, we're going to explore the growth that you've achieved and the growth that you can look forward to in the future. The deck I'm going to be using for this reading is the Everyday Witches Tarot, created by Deborah Blake and Elizabeth Elba. After the reading, I'll end this session with a blessing from the Witch's Wisdom Oracle, which is created by Barbara Michael John Free and Flavia Kate Peters. I will have links below to both these fabulous decks, so if they speak to you, you can go check them out for yourselves. Alright, my Gemini friends, let's see what the cards have to say for you. What growth have my Gemini friends seen so far? Alright, got a jumper. The Nine of Wands. Nines are about a compromise or kind of a pseudo ending. Wands are about that fire, inner drive that we have. This card talks about those fights we've had to fight. She's been quite frazzled. You can see the broken wands here. She's had to fight for what she believes in. And Gemini, you've had to do the same. She's had a lot of bumps and bruises, especially in the psychic and emotional realm. She's not backing down. She's ready to take it on again until she feels that she's being heard and that she doesn't have to battle any further. So that's what you're taking so far. That's the growth you've had. You've been able to stand up for what you believe in. You've been bumped around a bit, but you've been able to stand up for what you believe in. What do you take from the Nine of Wands? What information has the Nine been able to really share with you? The Death card. It's the 13th card in the Major Arcana, and it's a change. It's all about change and the ability to grow. The Nine of Wands has taught you the importance of allowing things to go. You can't battle everything to the very bitter end. You have to be able to compromise and say, it's time to let this go. I need to move forward, so I need to let some of this stuff go. That's the growth you've seen so far. The Death card, it may not be something we really enjoy, but it's something we recognize that need to let go for something new to grow. We accept it, does not mean that we want it to happen. Alright, my Gemini friends, let's look at what growth you can expect in the future. What is this season of growth going to bring you? Oh, got another jumper. The Queen of Pentacles. She's the Mother Earth card. Queens are that nurturing energy, where the kings rule from fear and strength, of like physical brute strength. The Queen rules from nurturing feminine energy. She gets things done because she really speaks to people and really brings out that ability to do things for her. So that's what we're going to be looking at is the Queen of Pentacles. Lots of abundance. She is the most fertile and manifestation card we've got. She can bring anything to her. She's sitting in this lush garden with lots of vegetation, lots of animals. We got lots of little kittens here and lots of money. It manifests things and it just comes to her with no problem. She is connected into Gaia, and she's the most earthbound connection to Gaia we have. Fantastic card to start off with. What are we going to be looking at for growth? Abundance, and being able to manifest that and have it come forward. All right, what challenge are we going to have for this? We want to overcome it because the Queen of Pentacles can really help you out there, Gemini. She can really get things motoring for you. Your challenge? Page of Swords. Page is that childlike innocence, that need for knowledge. And in this case, it's the need for actual knowledge. The pages want knowledge in their suit, and the suit here is swords. Swords are all about the knowledge and truth. So that truth and knowledge is really going to kind of impact the Queen. She's going through feeling, through knowing. The page is all about, and when I say knowing, I mean she's just connected into the earth and she knows it's going to happen. Trusting in herself. The page is all actually about that physical knowledge piece. The hows, the whys. That's what's going to really impact you. Trusting in the fact that you can will help you be able to get out of your way and allow that change to just take place. Getting into the whys, the hows, the whats, the wheres, that's going to be your major problem this season, Gemini, is getting in your own way, basically. What tool will help us overcome? Like, how can we overcome the page? How can we sidestep the page? Because really, if we can just sidestep this challenge that we're being warned about, it's going to make manifestation and growth so much easier for us. If we can't sidestep it, how are we going to kind of overcome it quite easily? What guidance do they have? The Sun. It's a beautiful card. The Sun is the 19th card in the Major Arcana, and it speaks about love and happiness. She connects in, or the Sun connects in with the Queen here. The Sun is all about that enjoying life. Really embracing that everyday excitement, the warmth and love and happiness that the day brings you. Getting out of your head and getting into the day. What beauty, what fun, what love can be shared with you that day. Focusing in on that rather than the, well, how come? How is that happening? Why is that happening? Where do I need to be? Just trusting in that you'll be where you need to be, and what needs to happen will happen. Enjoy the sun. Enjoy the warmth. Enjoy the beauty. Get out of your own way. And when we start to do that, when we do really embrace the sun and we enjoy the happiness and the love of the season, what will the outcome be? We go for another queen. The Queen of Wands. We have the wands here. We're going to end off on the wands. The queens, it's beautiful that you have double queens here. That feminine energy is really going to be important to you. Where we're trusting in the manifestation abilities of the queen here, the Queen of Wands really invites you to embrace your passions. What the Queen of Pentacles is going to be able to help is manifest more abilities for your passion to take you the next step forward, allowing you to really embrace that passion and creativity that you have within you, because that's going to take you to the next step. Growth is never a one-stop shop. It's an ongoing piece. Just as the trees will always keep changing and producing fruit and then changing again, we too need to do the same. And that's exactly what the Queen of Wands wants us to do. Don't stop. When you stop, you limit yourself. These two queens are really, really talking about that, pushing yourself forward, taking that energy, being kind to yourself, and enjoying yourself. Don't worry about the pokey sticks. Don't worry about that knowledge piece. That knowledge piece will come when you embrace the queens, the passion and that stability of earth. Let's look at what your shadow self wants to say. Page of Pentacles. Your shadow self is telling you that here we have the knowledge piece. It's not knowledge that you need to be really focusing on. That wonder, that excitement needs to be really connected in with your journey. And that journey is connecting in with these two ladies. Don't focus in on the knowledge piece. The books can just be put aside for right now. Enjoy that path. The 16th major arcana, the Tower, in this deck, that's the tower that we see crumbled. There's change to come, and it will happen. We know it'll happen. We've learned that lesson. But enjoy the path that you're on. And that's what your shadow self wants to remind you of. Okay. Let's see what blessing Lammas has for my Gemini friends. Fire and passion. Beautiful card. That's the blessing of embracing not only what the Queen has, but really embracing that inner abilities, that strength that we have, that keeps you going forward, that inner dragon. And my friends, if you connected in with your dragons, they will be able to help guide you on this. The abundance, the grounding, and the passion piece, I can guarantee you that they'll be a big part of it. Embrace that passion. Really get into it. What makes you happy will help you go forward. Okay, for those who wish, you can pause the video here and reflect on the cards. This is a group reading. However, I drew these cards special for my Gemini friends. What did they say to you? Everyone has intuition and has the ability to receive guidance from the cards. What further information do these cards have for you? I hope you found this video helpful and that you were able to gain more insight into your growth, what you've achieved, and what you can expect. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today and watching my video. I will continue to create videos for my Zodiac friends in the upcoming weeks. If you have any suggestions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comment box below. I'm always up for feedback from my friends. Also, if you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for the latest content. You never know what I'm going to put on next. Also, if you enjoyed this video and want to support me in making more, I have a Patreon page with many tiers, lots of perks. Go check it out. I've provided a helpful link below. Until tomorrow, my Gemini friends.